Like, what is the duration of learning if you want to become a graphic designer?
There's no duration. There is no duration. You might be a graphic designer. You can be a graphic designer in a week. Once you know you have the principle ready and you are good with the software, any software you are using.
Good day, everyone. My name is Tijani Sulaiman, popularly known as TJ. So in our last video, I said that you guys should be expecting something wonderful in our next video. And today, I'm going to be interviewing a graphics designer who's an entrepreneur and is really doing well in what he's doing too. So today, we are going to be asking him about how he's able to get to where he is today, the little secret behind his business, his inspiration, and everything about his business. So if you want to know something about graphics design, then this is a must watch for you. Thank you.
I'm Taoheed Popoola, CEO Whyds and CEO upcoming brands. Thank you. Whyds is a graphic design company that not only based on graphic design, based on other aspects of design. Okay, we have brand identity, we have UI UX design, we have motion graphics, and also we have animation and all. I would say I started 4 years ago, but I started in my mind 5 years ago, and I started when I was born because I've had these creative skills when I was born, since I knew myself since I was very little, and I've had all these drawing skills. I'm very good in arts. Like I said earlier, I've always wanted to be creative. So, and I've always wanted to try and make something new and develop the world, change something about the world. And this is my inspiration. First, you need to have the passion. You need to learn the principles, and also it doesn't necessarily need to have a particular software you're using. Once you are passionate and you have the principle mindset in your mind, you know the principle of design, because design is not just working on laptop using a software. It's about the principles and passion. You have to learn graphic design because you might have the talents of being creative. People are creative on a normal basis. You have people that are creative, but to be able to call yourself a graphic, if you want to call yourself a graphic designer, then you need to learn the principles, as I said earlier, because you cannot just come and say, okay, I want to start creating something without knowing the principle behind it. There are some rules behind it. One thing is, my first rule is simplicity, and simplicity, they say, is creativity. So I think that is enough. The moment you have a niche and you stick to it, you are consistent, you don't need to market yourself. I believe your customers will find you. What I mean by customers is your target audience will find you. You don't need to stress yourself finding people to patronize you. People that you target will surely patronize you when you are good and you are sticking to your niche. You are not going here. My back always aches me very well. Like, I sit down for hours. That's a challenge. But then the challenge I think I have is having to deal with customers that doesn't want to agree to the principle of design. So that is a great challenge. Explaining, educating, and always make them know that you are sticking to the line, the principle of design, and you're not going against it. I'll say staying in my line. I stayed in my line of design. I have my style. There's no duration. There is no duration. You might be a graphic designer. You can be a graphic designer in a week. Once you know you have the principle ready and you are good with the software, any software you are using. Okay, we have Adobe Photoshop, we have Adobe Illustrator, we have CorelDRAW, we have other ones too that are for videos, motion, and animations, illustration. The advice is always make sure your principle comes before anything. Principle first before the passion, even before the passion. If you know the principle first, it will drive you to always give your best.
We've heard from the CEO of Whyds Creation, so he's very good at what he does. So in case you still want to know more about graphics designing, you can contact him on WhatsApp or on Instagram. So you see his work there. If you check his Instagram page, you will see all his work there. And in case you want to design anything, you can get in touch with him. Thank you.